OMG. Welcome back to my channel. So excited you are here. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I appreciate you. It's Jody Dunn. I'm outside of the Walgreens bringing you my Sunday Walgreens haul. If you're new and you just found me, so happy that you are here. Would you please say hello to me and let me know you are new? Right down there, I would love to welcome you and say hello to you. And if you are already subscribed, thank you so much for coming back to another video. I appreciate you so much. Leave me a hello down there so I can say hi to you as well. So I worked up a couple of pretty good deals that I was excited about at Walgreens today. So I'm excited to get in there. I did receive a digital spend booster of spend 50, earn back 10. I have talked about this for a while now. I have an account that wasn't receiving spend boosters at all, digital spend boosters at all. None of my accounts receive paper. They don't print out of the Catalina machine. So if you get paper spend boosters, that's so awesome. I do not get them. The only way I get them is if I find them or my mom gives them to me. So that account that wasn't getting any digital spend boosters, we had a week where everybody got the exact same one, so it did get that one. And then I think the following week after that, it did get a spend booster as well. It's back to not getting any spend boosters. So I know a lot of you are in that case as well, where your account just doesn't get a digital spend booster. It really stinks. So anyways, let me know if you got one, or if you got one that's different than mine, different than a spend 50, earn 10. There's probably other variations out there. I'm not sure. But as always, digital spend boosters are completely random. So I'm going to use it today. We're going to get a couple of good deals. I have 2 transactions planned out. So we're going to run into the store. If you enjoyed the video, and make sure you give it a thumbs up. I appreciate you so much. Let's go grab some awesome deals. Happy Sunday. We are in the Walgreens getting ready to do a couple of transactions. I'm going to be working on a little promotion to earn a little bit of extra Walgreens cash through my Walgreens credit card. Now, I've had a my Walgreens credit card for, I don't even know, a couple of years now. I shop at Walgreens so much that I signed up for it when it was like a promotion. You make your first purchase and I think you get like $25 or $50 in Walgreens cash. So they usually run that promotion regularly. You do not need a My Walgreens credit card to be a Walgreens couponer by any stretch of the imagination. So if you don't have one, no worries. But if you do have one, I wanted to share this with you because I was not watching out for these types of promotions. But thank you so much to Sonia, who had commented on my video. It was either last week or the week before. And she wanted to know if I received, apparently you can also receive boosters in your account. Hers was something like spend $30 3 times and you earn back $35 in Walgreens cash if you use your My Walgreens credit card. Now, if you have a My Walgreens credit card and you receive a booster like that, you actually have to charge on your card the $30. So in this circumstance, using coupons and getting, a $15 out of pocket because you use some register rewards and digital coupons, you're not going to qualify. You do actually have to charge the $30. Anyways, I did not receive that booster, but it prompted me to go looking through my emails. Who knows how long I've been receiving promotions. But I had this promotion that ends on August 31st. If I add my Walgreens credit card to my Apple wallet, I earn $5 in Walgreens cash. And if I pay with my Apple wallet in store, then I earn another $10 in Walgreens cash. So I thought, what the heck? I'm going to do that. So I added it to my wallet. I'm going to pay with it for the first time ever. I've never used Apple Pay. I'm probably going to have the cashier help me with that. But I'll earn an extra $15 in Walgreens cash for this transaction, which is awesome. Now, it does say it can take up to 90 days to credit, so I'm sure it's not going to credit immediately, but that's fine with me. And just in case there's any confusion, because every once in a while I'll get a comment. I think most people understand how credit cards work, but unfortunately we do not teach financial literacy in the United States, and we totally should. I don't pay any fees or interest because I pay it off immediately. If I was to carry balances, then any promotion I'm earning wouldn't even make sense, or extra Walgreens cash wouldn't even make sense because interest rates are so high. if you carry the balance over your statement date. So I'm not recommending the Walgreens credit card by any stretch of the imagination. I'm very neutral. You have to know if you're financially responsible to have a credit card or not have a credit card. That's really not what this video is about. I just wanted to say I'm totally neutral with the Walgreens credit card. You do not need it to shop at Walgreens. I have it. I told you why. And now I have this promotion, so I'm going to earn a little bit of extra Walgreens cash. So the first deal I wanted to do was we've got certain pop on sale, 3 for $11.99, which is an awesome price for 12 packs of pop. It includes like the A&W, the Dr. Pepper, Canada Dry, that type of pop. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and grab 3 12 packs for $11.99. Now, I do have a $1 off of 3 digital coupon. And we know whenever a coupon is off of multiple products, you either have to buy all 3, this one is off of 3, all 3 of the same, or all 3 different if you want that digital coupon to come off. If I was to buy 2 Dr. Pepper and 1 A&W, my coupon's not coming off. So I'm getting 3 different varieties. So that's going to be just $10.99, which is the cost of one of these cases of pops normally. So that is an awesome price. I really wanted to do the Gillette and Venus deal again. They're back on promotion for buy 2, earn back a $10 register reward. But I'm not sure I'm going to do it now because my store's all sold out of the $9.99 razors, which is what I wanted. They're also sold out of the $14.99 Gillette Lab. So I have to think on that for a minute. I am going to go ahead and do the Tresemme. They are back on promotion. Actually, it's a monthly deal. I didn't realize that because I had to go back and look at the tags for what register rewards I can use on this transaction. But they are $6 each. Buy 2, earn back a $5 register reward. And I did receive a $5 off 2 digital coupon today. So I'll pay $7, earn back $5, makes them $1 a piece. I don't personally have any fetch offers, but check your fetch. You may. A lot of times we will for Tresemme. All right, I'm happy to see this deal. We usually get it like once a month. $6.99 each for the Dixie, the Brawny, the Quilted Northern. Buy 2, earn back a $3 register reward, and I am running low on paper plates, so I'm going to go ahead and stock up and grab 2 packages of paper plates for $6.99 each. I do have a $1 digital coupon. I also have a 50-cent off 1 digital coupon for the plates, but we know there are certain brands, and this is one of them, where if you have 2 coupons and you buy 2 products, only 1 coupon's coming off. So I'm expecting only my $1 digital is going to come off. I also have a coupon for Quilted Northern that expires today. I should have got one of those, then both the coupons would have come off, but I needed the paper plate. So I screwed this deal up, but I'm going for the Colgate deal. $5 each, buy 2, earn back a $5 register reward. I have a $4 off 2 digital coupon, so they're going to cost me $1 for 2. And when I say I screwed the deal up, I'm talking about the Colgate, because I have this offer over on Fetch. If you spend $15 at Walgreens, you earn $1.50 back. And I planned on doing it in this transaction and the next transaction, and I'd earned the $1.50 back. And I looked at the offer, and it clearly says you got to buy Colgate Total, and I picked up Optic White. Oh, jeez. We all make mistakes sometimes. I have no excuse. I looked at it. I wasn't in a rush. I just made a dang mistake. All right, so all of these products here are $47.97. My digital spend booster is spend $50, and you earn back $10 in Walgreens cash. So I'm going to go ahead and do the candy that's on sale, 3 for $3. So I'm just going to grab 2 Kit Kat bars, and then I'm going to do one of these Hershey's with almonds. So now my product total is going to be $50.97 for everything in my cart. So I will earn back my $10 in Walgreens cash for spending $50. And I was figuring out which register rewards I wanted to use to help lower my out-of-pocket. And that's when I ran back and looked at Tresemme and realized it was a monthly deal, because I had a $5 register reward from Tresemme last week. So had I used it, I would not have earned another one back. I did a whole video explaining what register rewards you can use, when, how to use them, all things register rewards. So if you are confused about register rewards, go watch that video that is linked down in the description box. So I just had one option for register rewards, my $10 that I earned off doing the Nexus last week. So I'm going to throw that in to help lower my out-of-pocket costs. The rest I'm going to be putting right on my Walgreens credit card, as I already talked about, to earn that extra $15 in Walgreens cash, which is going to make this whole transaction free, which is awesome because I got 3 cases of pop. All right, I'm going to do one more transaction on a different card. And I wanted to do the deodorant deal, which is buy 4 and back an $8 register reward. It is a monthly deal. I think it is, yeah. Anyways, this is the deodorant my husband uses. So I'm going to go ahead and stock up a little bit for him. These are $8.79 in my store. They're buy one, get one, 50% off. And all I have is one digital coupon for $3 off of one, and it isn't only for you. We do have a $5 off of 3, but I'm not buying 3 of them. To get me to 4 deodorants, I'm going to do the Secret Clinical Spray. Donna's been taking this to volleyball with her, so I'm just going to grab these. They're $9.99, buy one, get one, half price. And then I have a $7 off of 2 digital coupon for these. So the 4 of these are $28.17. I have $10 in digitals. I'll pay $18.17. Earn back an $8 register reward. It makes them about $2.50 each, but after my spend booster and what I'm going to do with this transaction, they're going to end up being a moneymaker for me. So I decided to go ahead and do the razor deal. Again, buy 2, earn back a $10 register reward. My store did have 1 of the $9.99 Venus, but I decided I'm not going to grab that because this one is normally $21.99. It's on sale for $12.99. And it has an extra razor in there, or a refill in there. So this is just a way better deal. So I'm going to grab this one for $12.99. I have a $3 off 1 digital coupon. And the reason I wanted to do the razor deal was because then I'm going to be able to submit for another $15 Visa through P&G, which I'll talk about that in a second. Then I grabbed a men's Gillette razor. They were in the $12.99 spot, but these are $9.99. And I have a $3 digital coupon for this product. So these 2 razors are $22.98. After my digital coupons, I will pay $16.98, earn back $10. It would make them about $3.50 each. But like I said, this transaction is now going to give me enough to submit for the P&G Visa rebate. I'll leave a video linked down in the description box where I walk you through how to submit for this rebate, because if you've never done it before, it is a little bit time consuming. So definitely check that video out if you've never done it. But I love these promotions. I've been doing them for years. This one's getting ready to end on August 31st. So time is a ticking if you haven't submitted your receipts yet. But I have about $20 at home, and then with this purchase today, I still wouldn't have enough to submit for this, but my mom had texted me, and she had purchased some Olay moisturizer, and she's going to give me her receipt to use, so I'll be able to submit for a $15 Visa now. If you have any questions about this rebate, they can be found right in the terms of the rebate itself. Like how many can you do per household, what products are included. So definitely check that out at the pggoodeveryday.com website. And this one, like I said, ends on August 31st, but we have another one that's going to be starting up on September 1st. So that is so exciting. Now, I realized after I did my transaction that I screwed up the Colgate deal, and I was thinking about coming back and buying both promotions, the $5 one and the $4.51. But then I decided I don't want to. I don't want any more Colgate toothpaste. I just don't. If it was Crest, I might get it because I sell those very good at stockpile sales, and most of my family uses Crest. But my mom is the only one that uses Colgate, and I have plenty, so I'm not doing that promotion. So this is just going to be my second transaction here. So my 4 deodorants and the 2 razors total me $51.15. I do have a spend 50, earn back 10 on this card as well. So that meets that promotion perfectly. I am going to throw in a $10 register reward, the $5 register reward from TRESemmé last week, and then the $5 register reward I just earned from buying the Colgate. I'm going to throw that one into this transaction as well to help give me a lower out-of-pocket cost. This transaction is going to be like an $8 moneymaker because I can submit for that $15 P&G Visa rebate. So, all right, that is going to complete my Walgreens shopping for the day. Let's head to the kitchen table. All right, we are back at the kitchen table with this Walgreens haul, and I have no squirrel clips for you because I have no idea where all my squirrels went. Like, I am just absolutely brokenhearted. I still see Sweetie usually every day, but I had like 12 squirrels I was feeding, plus Teeny the chipmunk. They're all gone. I'm worried something happened to all of them. I just don't understand it. So anyways, no squirrel clips today. Let's go over these transactions. So I had my first transaction with the Dixie all the way over. So here is my receipt. There's my 3 candy bars, my 2 TRESemmé, the 2 dang Colgate that I bought the wrong dang kind of, my 2 Dixie, and then all of my pop. I do get charged a bottle deposit in Michigan or a recycling fee, so I'm going to minus that off because I will get that back when I return all of those bottles. So I just used the $10 register reward. All of my digital coupons, except for the 50-cent off the Dixie, which I knew was going to happen, did apply. My subtotal was $33.57. I remember I used the Apple Pay. The cashier had to show me how to do it. That I added my Walgreens card to because I had that promotion. So what I paid for this transaction was $39.97 with my subtotal and my register reward used. I earned back $11.90 in Walgreens cash, which was for my digital spend booster. Plus I earned a little bit of extra Walgreens cash for using the Walgreens credit card. And then the machine spit me out my $3 register reward for the Dixie, my $5 for the TRESemmé, and then I got my $5 for the Colgate, but I already used it in this transaction that I already showed you. So for this transaction, I paid $39.97. I got back the $11.90 Walgreens cash, $13 in register rewards, and then that $15 in Walgreens cash for linking my card to Apple Pay and then using it. So the whole transaction ended up costing me 7 cents. 7 dang cents for 3 things a pop and 2 things of, not toilet paper, 2 things of paper plates, and I got 3 candy bars. That's a pretty dang good deal. Then I did this transaction here. So I got the 4 deodorants and the 2 razors. So I used 3 register rewards that I showed you already, and all of my digital coupons came off. So my subtotal to pay was $15.14. And then just to note, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 products, and I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 coupons. I go over that in the video about register rewards, not attaching to items. So used more coupons than items. I earned back $10.51 in Walgreens cash, which was for my digital spend booster. And then the machine spit me out my $10 register reward for the Gillette and my $8 for the deodorant. So for this transaction, I paid $35.14. I earned $10.51 in Walgreens cash, $18 in register rewards, and can now submit for a $15 Visa through the P&G promotion. So I earned $43.51, or I paid $35.14. So this little transaction was an $8.37 moneymaker. So everything on the table ended up being an $8.30 moneymaker, which is so awesome. So I hope you got a digital spend booster because there's some great deals to work in, and that's what I have for you today. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I appreciate you so much, and I'm going to see you again soon. Bye.